Seems you're too proud to admit when you failed.
That's not it!
What?
Now I'll show you the Kaioken! Good old Kaioken. I guess it was worth the risk after all.
And what exactly does this technique do?
It's basically an energy multiplier. This version doubles my strength, speed, and senses, and all the other traits I use in a fight! Super Saiyan Blue is all about power through extreme control. Combining that with the calming focus of the Kaioken, and now there's no telling how high I can go!
His energy keeps shooting higher. It's extraordinary. It's triple, quadruple. No, it's
Times 10! Kaioken times 10!
no way. So fast. What the?
I don't care how far you push your time skip. It won't stand a chance against what I am now. Now I'll show you the Kaioken! I can't keep this up for long. I gotta end this with one shot!
The Kaioken does amplify his attacks, but it takes a huge toll on him. Do you hear me, Kakarot? I'll destroy everything! Everything!
Uh-oh, I still haven't recovered from the last attack. Come on, body. You give out on me now.
I'll reduce this place to ashes!
No, not yet. I'm worn out. It's now or never. Let's see how he likes a Kamehameha.
He's leapt past me once again!
This is it. My time skip has advanced so much you can't keep up with me anymore.
I am not about to give up.
Impossible.
I know it's risky, but there's a big payoff too. Super Saiyan Blue is all about power through extreme control. Combining that with the calming focus of the Kaioken, and now there's no telling how high I can go.
Your greatness has fueled my own, Goku. As you rise even higher by necessity, so will I. I want to see where this competition goes, for my own sake. Let's take this to its peak.
I don't care how far you push your time skip. It won't stand a chance against what I am now.
Alright guys, what's up? What's going on? We got Immortal here today for the very first time on stream.
Hello everyone, glad to be here.
Alright, so what do we got going on? I'm on JP today because we're working towards the World Tournament that's coming up very soon. Let's see, let's get back over to this screen. We got too much stuff going on.
Just want to say hi to Derek and Mohammed over there in the chat.
Derek, if you want to join us, you're more than welcome to. Just let me know. I haven't set a limit to 2 people in the live stream chat just so we don't get random people jumping in.
And I see my magical senpai over there.
Oh my gosh. Sounds like Frieza about to die. What? Muhammad, you can't be talking like that. Alright, let's get into it. Let's get into it. So, what do you think is going to be on part 2 of the Christmas celebration as far as banners go?
For global?
Yeah.
I expect the GoBros banner with the Super Saiyan 4s. Maybe, this is apparently speculation from Hawaii, a top LR banner with Kale and Khalifa and Goku Frieza LR.
I would be down for that for sure.
Yeah, I mostly expect the banner to have only LR Kale and Khalifa, the normal banner.
Yeah.
Then we get the thank you banner. I don't know what the English name for it is.
The one with GoBros, they call it the Tanabata.
Yeah, that name. And one thing that I am almost certain that we will get is the Mass Extreme Z Awakening for all the Ultimate Clash units.
Yeah. So another thing too is, holy crap! I literally just lost my train of thought. Oh, what I was gonna say was the Tanabata banner. So on that one, I don't recommend. A lot of people are saying this. A lot of big YouTubers that are even whales are saying I don't recommend summoning on these banners because the chances there's so many featured units. The big thing about it is that it's out so that you can get them on with the red coins, so you can just buy those LRs with the red coins. Whereas like I wouldn't actually summon on it per se, but if you want to, by all means. But like there's a ton of units on that banner.
If I was Bandai, what would I do in order to get the people on Global very upset? I know. Normal, Kale and Khalifa banner, normal, the same one that JP got, but just because it's Christmas, every time you did a multi, you would get those bell currencies that JP currently has.
We're actually not gonna lie. Go ahead, sorry.
And you could use them on the Baba shop to buy like guys and all those things, but in very low quantities.
Very low quantities. Yeah, I could see them doing something like that. But overall, though, those bells, I really wish that Global had that because there's a lot of good stuff on there that you can actually buy.
I would actually enjoy buying more Christmas guys.
Yeah, I
would really enjoy to see the Goku in the Christmas suit while leveling up. I don't know if when you use the Kai as a level up, if you see Goku in a Christmas outfit or if it's just a normal Goku.
With the Kai, you actually see Goku with Christmas outfit. I did it earlier today on JP.
That's getting in it.
Let me get into some people in chat here. I have been like totally ignoring it on accident. So let's get back. I'm gonna go back to the top real quick and just see who we got up in here. We got Muhammad, we got Cat Chat, Lens 912, we got Magical, Derek's in here, Misky. Who else? Naj is here, of course.
SG Gamer, the angry one.
The troll Naj. Yeah. We got Adal Mendez down here at the bottom. We just started talking. What's up? You see what Magical just said?
Magical Shadical. I think that's the way you pronounce it.
I'm not a troll. I'm just helping.
You're a troll, Nash, and you always will be a troll.
You heard it here, guys. You heard it here first from Immortal himself.
Nash is as big of a troll as I am a whale.
Ooh.
And that's saying a lot.
Hashtag burn. He is helpful when he decides he wants to be on Legends.
Magical says I can say it any way I want it.
Have you ever thought to yourself this thing with you and Magical? Like at one point in your head, like maybe this is went a little too far.
Nah. We can go all the way.
Whoa.
By the way, is there maintenance today? I know there's a global maintenance.
There's nothing on JP that I know of, but I haven't really checked that far into it, so I'm not totally sure. Also, guys, just a quick thing here. The gameplay is actually secondary. It's more or less just like talking about what's going on in the game and that kind of stuff. We're kind of focusing on that more so than the gameplay itself. But if you guys want to watch, obviously, let's here for your eyes to see what as we talk.
Global's in maintenance right now?
I believe.
Oh,
maybe.
Until 2 a.m. my time, which is like 3 more hours.
Okay, so till 9 p.m. Eastern time. For me, that would be.
Yeah. It's 2 a.m. It's not a normal time.
Dude, that's a really weird. Like, I wonder if they come out with something like really cool, like out of nowhere. Yes, global in maintenance right now. I remember seeing the announcement and thinking it was pretty early.
Yeah, every time they post maintenance time, I was like, I don't care. I don't understand time zones anyway.
Let's talk about JP LRs. Okay, so the big one right now is going to be the Spirit Bomb Absorbed Goku, and he's probably the single most hard-hitting unit in the game at this point. I'm pretty sure if you can get enough orbs with him, I'm pretty sure you can.
Does he hit? Does he? Yeah, he hits harder than Bergamo.
Yes, and that's from just the Geika, from the very first attack. The only thing that I think would be close to it right now is probably like the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku that's out now on Global. He hits really hard as well. His attack stat is just out through the roof from turn 1.
I haven't actually used him much, but I believe he does a decent share of damage.
So I watched. There's a guy named Tiger Uppercut Media. I don't know if you're familiar with him or not on YouTube.
I am.
He did a video and he hit for 20 million with that card on like a showcase thing, and he was like losing his mind basically.
I haven't seen the video, but was there a specific rotation? Was he hit beforehand?
I'd have to go back and look at it, to be honest with you. I was basically playing Dokkan as usual and just like kind of had it as background noise, just watching YouTube videos.
Yeah, I normally do the same. But you were saying about the JP LRs, right?
Yes.
So apparently JP has been going on a huge LR fest right now. We have LR Godku recently, and now we have LR Bombku. I think that's.
Yeah, we'll call it Bombku. Yeah, actually, I like that name. I like that, Bombku.
So, with I think it will be the Kid Buu arc celebration coming up for JP, I believe. Either that or a new Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta and Broly. I don't know which.
Either way, I'm happy with this.
I expect them to get another LR for their 5th anniversary second part.
Yeah, I would see that being a thing.
If it's the Broly movie celebration, I have no idea who the LR will be. But if it's the Buu arc celebration, I most certainly will say that Kid Buu will be the next LR.
See, a Broly movie LR that's a summonable unit, like not a Dokkan Fest, but like a summonable unit, is like, I don't see them using Gogeta for that. I don't think they'd ever use Gogeta for a summonable LR.
Well, they could make like a dual Dokkan Fest with the LR Gogeta Blue and LR Physical Broly.
I can see something like that. But as far as like summonable units, I don't see them doing another Broly. Obviously, they've already got 2 Brolys that are LRs, and Gogeta's just too like top tier, too like high up there, in my opinion, for them to make him a summonable unit.
Well, most people would want like a fusion unit, like Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, that when you're below X percentage of health, it fuses into Gogeta Blue, like the previous fusions we have.
Yeah.
They could make a dual Dokkan Fest with Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta on one banner and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta on the other, and save Broly LR. I think it's the AGL Broly is called Broly Wrathful, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Imagine that they do like a dual Dokkan Fest with Gogeta Blue LR and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta LR, and the second part is like a Broly, that's an LR that becomes stronger, similar like Trunks. It transforms into Super Saiyan Broly, and then there's an active skill that makes him the legendary Super Saiyan Broly.
That would be cool. I would be down for that as well. there's a lot of good ideas, a lot of things that they could do. There's so many cards yet that they have to put out that like it's very difficult to pinpoint what they're going to have, but it's going to be awesome in my opinion.
You know what would be cool? To have like a TUR Broly, the Wrathful one, that as an exchange mechanic, that when you activate it shows Frieza Death being Paragus, and then Broly becomes Super Saiyan.
That would be cool as well.
Or you could have a Golden Frieza LR. I would be down for that.
Of course you would. Nash says that we need more Gohan LRs.
And Immortal says, I don't like Gohan.
We should have a Cooler and Frieza LR, magical. What else we got here?
Actually, a Cooler and Frieza LR.
That's usually in the middle of the night East Coast, but I saw the schedule was for much earlier this time. Yeah, sorry, I didn't see that, Derek. My bad.
We need a cooler LR.
Yeah, like an actual one, not like the Cooler Army
Frieza
one.
And King Cold, which I'm waiting for Global to get them.
Oh, by the way, guys, I farmed 50 stones on my JP. Did a summon on that double rates banner with the Spear Bomb Absorb Goku, the Bomb Q. And they fused, and I was really pumped. I was like, oh, I'm going to get him. But I wasn't upset because I did get the physical Trunks. And for me, that's straight fire, so I'm happy with that.
The LR one?
Yes.
Nice.
So I'm happy. I mean, it's obviously not Bomb Q, and he's not like OP as far as today's standards on Dokkan goes, but I'm happy because, like I said, it's a unit that I've been wanting, so...
It could be worse. You could have gotten Int LR Gohan. We all know that card.
You know what? I'm actually kind of bummed that he's my only 90% summonable LR because even though he outputs a ton of damage, he has no defense anymore. Like, nothing.
There will come a time where they will EZA LR units. And the Prime Battle Tech Goku will be the first one.
That Tech Goku is like... Obviously, he's good for doing other Prime battles with, but other than that, I don't like using him either because his defense is lackluster as well.
Not only that, but he lacks Shattering the Limit, which I think Vegeta, Trunks, and Cell have. The only LR units that don't have Shattering the Limit are Goku, Frieza, and the androids, right?
I believe so, yes.
Yes, and I see that comment over there, Mohammed.
Muhammad, you troll. Muhammad's totally becoming as trolly as Nash, man.
Maybe I should Akai both of them.
Tell you what, the other day, I don't know if you're in here or not, but Alex was, he was starting to get trolly, and I was like, come on now, we can't be doing this. And I was like, if we do what Muhammad did that time over and over again with the name change thing, as a trolling type thing, eventually I won't have to set a limit on that, and then there's going to be some perma bans, and then immediately no more trolling.
Yeah, but I let them have fun, but don't abuse your luck.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't mind trolling. I really don't. I think sometimes it can be fun, but they know that I'm just going to mute them or put them in timeout for a little bit, right? So they're going to keep doing it because they know all they're going to get is just timeout. So, and then everyone's going to start doing it, and then it's just going to be like a thing, and I don't want it to be a thing.
I just don't want them to trash talk Frieza. They can trash talk Trunks. I have no problem with it.
Listen, I'll defend Frieza if you defend Trunks. How's that sound?
Deal, but nobody defends Gohan.
Yeah, Gohan is totally up for trashing, guys. You can trash Gohan all you want.
Until Derek shows up on stream too.
I don't know if he likes Gohan that much, does he? Derek, do you like Gohan that much, to where you'd like to defend him?
Does anyone even like Go? Oh,
Oh my gosh. There's so many like Gohans. Gohan is my boy. I've been Gohan forever. Gohan is OP. Oh my gosh. Hey, have you guys, I know Derek has because he showed me, but have you guys seen Dragon Ball Deliverance? Because that was pretty epic what happened to Gohan there.
Mohammed, please.
Have you seen that, Immortal?
No, I actually never seen Dragon Ball Deliverance.
You should watch it. It would make you so happy. Like, you have no idea how happy you would be.
I have seen Super Saiyan 4 Gohan on Heroes. I actually like the design.
That's not the part that will make you happy, though. There's another part that will make you way happier than seeing him in Super Saiyan 4.
He dies?
I don't want to spoil it for you. It's not just that, though. It's like the way and like what he looks like after the fact.
Okay, I'll note it down here to check it after this.
Armando has finally arrived. What's up, Armando? Armando's an OG
Hello, Armando.
of the channel. He was watching me back in the Fallout 76 days.
Oh, no, they're calling me a Gohan hater.
Thomas, what's the name? Dragon Ball what? Dragon Ball Deliverance? I just like when Gohan is a kid and he has the power to fight and has to do it even though he doesn't want to. Character progression.
I actually like Gohan on the original Dragon Ball.
On Dragon Ball Z?
Because he wasn't there.
I was like, wait a minute, what? Now I get what you're saying. Oh, burn. Burn. Man.
But if I have to take this time now to praise Gohan, I actually saw a video today about Gohan and his power level during the Cell Saga, and as much as I don't like Gohan, I have to agree with all the statements in that video. I mean, he was badass killing the Cell Juniors.
Yeah. I actually have a layout for that where he's like smacking one of the Cell Juniors and his like head's actually like popping off. It's pretty graphic, but it looks awesome. And I kind of want to use it for a layout, probably maybe the next stream or something.
Of course Mohammed would say that.
What do you say? Yeah, you know my favorite form of Frieza. It's when he is slashed into 2 pieces. I only bring that up whenever you bring something up about Trunks getting pierced by Cell. That's the only time I bring the slashing up.
Okay, let's stop trash talking Gohan and Frieza. Let's trash talk another character. Let's trash talk Gogeta.
You want trash talk Gogeta?
Yeah, Gogeta.
So what's up with that like little midget vest he's got? I don't understand that.
He's flashing Broly.
I honestly like I really don't understand the whole outfit. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me.
It's because of the Metamorian fusion, because it's stated that it uses that outfit whenever they do finger fusion.
I feel like they could have made something a little cooler looking for that though. Like, they're writing the story, so that they literally wrote in the fact that it's going to look exactly like that, and that's just how it is. Like, I'm just like, what? You could have made this look a little cooler?
There's not a character in Dragon Ball that I don't like. Says that. Oh, really?
So you like Yajirobe and Oolong and...
I actually like Oolong in the original Dragon Ball series. Yeah. Even though Yamcha's a meme at the moment, I actually enjoyed Yamcha in the early days, and that baseball episode on Super was amazing. Goku Black. I mean, Dragon Ball characters are useless for purpose.
Nash's favorite character is Goku Black.
I like Goku Black. At first I was not feeling it, but after watching the arc, I actually end up seeing Goku Black as a really unique villain, even though he's a Goku copy.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like he has that really own personality. If you look at Zamasu and Goku Black, even though they are technically the same person, they are not. They are two different persons.
I didn't skip your paragraph, Magical. I read that in my head. I just didn't say anything. I was listening. I was listening to Immortal.
Magical said.
I was listening to Immortal. My bad. But no, I agree with you with that. The struggle between the mom wanting to study and Goku wanting him to train. The pull back and forth.
My opinion is that Gohan is a bad character. He should have never come to Dragon Ball. Nah, I'm joking. I'm gonna be honest. My opinion is Gohan should have defeated Buu when he came back as Ultimate Gohan.
I don't know what you're talking about, Muhammad. Thomas honoring that Trunks thought he is OP but died to one blow. What? I'm confused on that. I don't even know what you're talking about, man. Magical. Don't shoot, he's not black.
Mohammed is defending Gogeta.
On the background. The background? I mean, I've got the father-son Gallic gun, and then I have the Super Trunks. He didn't get, like...
Yeah, Cell kills Trunks.
I mean, he does, but not in any of those animations that I have on the screen. And technically he doesn't kill him. He's still alive.
Oh, no. Oh, I see what he means.
He's referring to it. He's reaching, because these animations got nothing to do with that.
Technically, Trunks does not die on that form. Trunks dies during the Cell Saga. He was in base form.
Yeah, he was literally just standing in the background with all the other Z fighters.
When he was buffed, he fought Cell. Cell toyed with him. He did not kill him. He maybe destroyed his honor, his pride, but he did not kill Trunks.
I don't think anyone has better character development than Gohan. Wait, maybe Trunks does.
Vegeta has better character development than Gohan on Trunks, in my honest opinion.
I can't argue with that. Good old Muhammad is pressing his luck. What's that one rule I told you guys? One rule. Just one. It's a very simple rule.
Vegeta barely changes. Vegeta changes a lot. I mean, in Dragon Ball Z it does. In Super he kinda went back to his old roots at the start.
But I think he lightened up even more though, so towards the end. Especially like with Kaba, and then like talking about like Bulma and everyone, like but he didn't want to give up against like Jiren and stuff, like the whole like thought process in his head, you know, when he was like falling, he's like he can't give up and stuff.
Yeah.
That's totally different from the Vegeta, especially totally different from the Vegeta that was fighting Goku on Earth for the first time.
I mean, people say that Gohan has that character development, yabba yabba. But for me, the best Gohan in terms of character development is in the beginning of the Blue Arc. He's human. He's interacting with normal people. He's living the human life. He finds a girlfriend. He teaches her how to fly. I think that's very important. People ignore that part.
Because I think they ignore it basically because there's not a lot of action. It's supposed to be a filler type section, and I think people are just like, oh, no action, so they don't really care.
That's the problem with. I don't think there's a.
I don't think that's very different. Extreme self-pride is what Vegeta always expresses. It's not just that. Not just the pride though. It's not like, I don't know. I don't even think he's prideful. He's always gonna be prideful. That's just he's a saying.
Vegeta starts Dragon Ball Z talking about pride, saying pride and all those things. He goes to the Blue Arc, he sacrifices himself for Bulma, Trunks, and even Kakarot. If you go to Dragon Ball Super, Vegeta goes back a little in terms of character development, but the first episode you see, you have Vegeta in an amusement park with his family, And in the end of Dragon Ball Super, he actually lends Goku energy and he fights for his Bulma. I think there's a lot of character development here.
Change as much as I don't. Gohan like kind of goes backwards. He goes back to his like schooling and stuff like that, and being more human in Super, for the most part. I mean, he comes back for the tournament, obviously, but that's it.
That I agree with Nash. I actually like Bullheart Gohan until the moment he goes Ultimate Gohan, it just becomes an arrogant Saiyan like everyone else. That's the same problem I have with Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. He becomes badass when fighting the Cell Juniors, and then when he's fighting Cell, he lets his ego get up to him, and it costs his dad's life. Yes, Goku changes a lot too, but in Dragon Ball Super, he doesn't seem to change that much.
They make him act more like a child in Super than he did in Dragon Ball Z, in my opinion.
Makes him a lot forgettable. In the Goku Black Heart, he forgets the Mafuba seal for the pot and all those things.
Yeah.
He goes recklessly starting the tournament that will cost the universe his life. It's really strange.
Thank you. I think it's Xylit. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Mohammed. I really enjoy watching Frieza get kicked around. Because as much as I like Frieza, the guy is really hateful. I hate him as a... I'm not gonna say a person, but his attitudes are really hateful. And that's why I like about Frieza. The guy is evil to the core.
Although the scene though with Goku and Frieza together working to beat Jiren was pretty epic.
That was my Dragon Ball childhood and the current Dragon Ball life coming together as one.
It was really weird to see, but at the same time it was like really awesome, and it gave me chills. It's like, this is something that I never ever would have thought would have happened, but it makes sense to happen right now at this very time.
Yes. It's two of the... It was one of the two things I wanted to see most. One was Frieza teaming up with Goku, and the other would be Frieza teaming up with Cell. And no, that GT arc does not count. Because that GT arc had a lot of potential, but Super 17 really destroyed everything.
What about Otherworld, when Pikkon and Goku took out Cell and Frieza and then the Ginyu Force?
That's filler.
That's filler. Because technically they're together.
I actually like that filler arc a lot. But they really hyped Pikkon a lot. Actually, Dragon Ball does that. The new guy comes around, he beats the previous villain.
Yeah.
It happens all the time.
So do you want to see Janemba become canon?
I sound like a Russian gangster. Yes, I am a Russian gangster. Really? I sound like a Russian gangster? Okay.
Sup, Prince of Games? What's going on? If I don't see your guys' messages, I apologize. I'm just having to have a good conversation here with Immortal and trying to get some stuff done in the game as well at the same time. So if I miss your guys' comments, I do apologize.
I actually want Janemba to come back. Actually, from movie villains, I actually enjoy all the movie villains.
So,
Super 13, I don't like Dr. Willow that much.
So what about what about Android 13? Did you watch that movie?
Android 13?
Yes.
Yes, I actually enjoyed that movie a lot.
They can make Android 13 canon, technically, based off of the way the movie is. Like, they could make that like a thing.
Just make them stronger than 17.
Yeah.
And then they could use the because Super Android 14 has like that orange air, right? Yeah, Super 14 has like that orange air. They could go like yeah, that's the god form on the androids, because Dr. Gero somewhat was still having his laboratory, take data from them. I'm awful at making movie plots.
He's a Portuguese gangster. That's what Derek says.
Yeah, I think most people don't understand that I am not a native English speaker. I'm from Portugal, yes.
Immortal be like, that's how mafia works.
We don't have mafia in Portugal. Yet.
Thomas, can you read my thoughts about Jiren? I put it in the chat. Thoughts about Jiren.
They wanted Jiren to have character development. They wanted it to be sad, but they didn't have enough time to explain his background story. Don't get me wrong, he has a good background story, but we need more time. Yeah, Jiren is Batman.
I don't even see that. Oh, there it is. Now I see it. Do you play soccer, Immortal?
I used to, not anymore. And hot in Portugal, it's not hot in Portugal. It's like 8 degrees. How is that in
8 degrees?
8 degrees Celsius.
Ah.
That's 45 Fahrenheit.
Gotcha. It's a little bit warmer than what it is here right now.
My favorite team in Portugal is Benfica, and outside of Portugal, it's probably Manchester United. Now back to Dragon Ball.
I know nothing about soccer.
You guys have baseball, NBA, and hockey over there.
Yeah,
I'm not mistaken.
and the NFL is a big thing. I'm not big in baseball though. Honestly, I don't care for baseball. I grew up playing basketball. That was my sport as a kid.
I actually played basketball a lot in school.
I was a tall kid, so they always wanted me to play center.
I think we went through this thing. You are taller than me.
6'4".
6.4 to meters. Excuse me, my unit system. Yeah, you're way taller. I'm like, oh, is that 2 foot? Me and my units. I'm like 6.2.
Nice. Derek is tall as well. He's almost as tall, if not as tall as me, I think.
I'm starting to feel small here. I don't know if Mohammed is just trolling me or if he just like to hate the opposite of what I like, but I'm okay with it. I need a rival.
He's slowly becoming just as trolly as Nash, man.
I'm okay with it. Okay, back to Dragon Ball. I agree.
Yeah, we're getting way off topic here now. I don't even know how that. Yeah, Thomas is taller than me, which is very unusual in my experience. Oh, okay, so Derek is 6'2", so he's the same height as you then, right?
Yeah. Nice. We are both big people. A character to write about. Baby from GT.
I really want that LR. He has not dropped for me yet.
I haven't.
You whale.
Of course I am.
At first, when I called you a whale, you did not want to accept it, and then like out of nowhere, you just embraced it.
It's the different stages of grief. Speaking of whale, I actually brought more dragon stones today. Gotta get ready for the upcoming celebration.
You want that? Kalen Khalifa? Nah, it's just 5'2".
I'm actually not sure if I want to spend my stones on Kalen and Khalifa or wait for the heroes back.
How many gold coins do you have? Because I guess you could wait and buy Kalen Khalifa with gold coins when it's gonna be a while, but
469.
So almost there.
I'm a big whale.
Jeez.
Because if by some, it will depend on what we get for part two. If we get the Kale and Khalifa base banner, like the same one that JP has, I'm not gonna summon it. But if we get something else, that's a different story. I wasn't expecting to summon on the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken banner, but when I saw those 40 stone discount.
Thomas and I watched the Dragon Ball Heroes last Saturday. After the stream, I'm liking how it's going. Yeah, me too. I really am, Derek. Dragon Ball Heroes is that's actually looking pretty good.
My only complaint with Dragon Ball Heroes is the pacing. Some episodes are easily skippable, others are like lots of action.
Yeah, they're very fast though. Like the whole series is very very fast, which is
Actually,
totally opposite of like Dragon Ball Z.
The next one comes next week, right?
I'm honestly not sure. What else we got here in the chat? Naj says,
Naj is a small boy.
He said, you guys are both a foot taller, and that means I'm a foot and 2 inches taller than you.
So the World Tournament on JP starts in how many days?
Actually, you know what? I want to pull that up because I kind of wanted to look at some of that too, so we can talk about some of the stuff that's going on there with their JP stuff. Let's see. Upcoming JP. So the World Tournament comes out in 3 days, in 8 hours. So the December 20th.
Yes.
And on that, like I said, at 23,000 points, you're guaranteed a card, a Kale card, and a Khalifa card. And supposedly, the Kale is the best reward they've ever had for the World Tournament. And so I'm jumping on to the World Tournament and just going as far as I can with it, and hoping I at least get the 23,000 points.
I hope that when they come to Global, it will be a non-busy time for me, because I'm gonna grind to number 1.
It would be awesome to be able to rainbow them, but I don't see that happening.
It's gonna be very competitive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, even though it takes 23,000 points or 23 million points, I should say, on JP right now, the fact that I get those and actually get the cards, I'm still not going to be very high overall in rankings because everyone's going to be grinding for that 23 million.
Which one is harder, the World Tournament in JP or the Global World Tournament?
To be totally honest, this is the very first JP World Tournament I've ever done, or I'm ever going to do, I should say. It hasn't even started yet, but it's going to be the very first one I've ever actually done. So I'm not too sure. I can't really speculate either way because I'm not really sure.
I was actually expecting them to revamp the World Tournament with these 2 new units, but
yeah, I was too.
World Tournament sucks and will always suck.
Yeah, it's not fun, but if you want the rewards, you got to do it, I guess. It's the price we pay.
Nah, I hope that we get the World Tournament later.
Okay, I can't troll anymore. Someone give me something to trash talk. Muhammad, how about we don't trash talk? I'll probably just have Goku beat him, since he's the star of the show. Or are you talking about, I think I missed stuff, the heroes beating hearts?
Nah, it will be Gogeta. You really have to stop Gogeta. In my opinion. I don't like Heart's design.
So, you think it'll be Gogeta? Because
Yeah.
like they fused with Potara already once. Do you think they're going to do Fusion Dance too?
They already did.
Or did they?
Yeah, they did the last episode. Goku and Vegeta fused when the episode ended with Vegeta staring down Hearts.
Okay, Derek, we didn't see it all.
Yes, the Vegeta Blue will be coming up because every time a new episode of Heroes comes up, they promote a card. And I think the new card that was released to Heroes is Vegeta Blue. So they'll most likely fight Hearts, and they either go blue or they go blue and the episode ends.
Okay, we're 3 paragraphs worth of writing and I deleted it when I tried to copy. Oh man, magical. That's rough. Yeah, I thought maybe we did get the newest episode. We clearly did not get the newest episode, Derek. I'm gonna have to check that out probably after stream real quick.
What was the last episode you guys saw?
It was the one with Metal Cooler, and he was kicking the crap out of. Well, no, it wasn't. It wasn't that one. It was not that one. It was Goku went Super Saiyan Blue and was fighting Hearts.
Oh,
like in the city area, basically.
So you did not see Jiren and Hit teaming up?
No.
Okay, so you're, I think, 2 or 3 episodes behind.
Oh wow, I didn't realize we were that far behind. Jeez, we watched like a series of like it was like all the episodes up until a certain point, and I just assumed that it was all of them.
Yeah, you're still in it for some filler episodes and such.
Nice.
Yeah, 5 episodes.
Like 5
3
episodes
or
behind. Good
3 or
lord.
2 filler episodes. Like episodes where they just scream at each other and nothing happens.
Nash, the bot is fixed finally. So do they have JP, Nash? On the bot? Like how are they doing JP on bot? That's what I want to know, because the only way to transfer it from the bot to an account is via transfer code. Yes, you can do JP. How? How, man? Explain this to me.
You just make a Facebook account.
Yeah, but the problem is it's all code. Like the whole bot is like coding, so you can't really attach it to a Facebook account in code, as far as I know. Now you need to transfer Facebook, LOL. Hold on. After stream, Nash, I'm not gonna be able to like read all your stuff now, but after stream, message me on Discord. There's a new version. Yeah, message me on Discord. Let me. I need to figure this out. Because I've been holding back on giveaways because of that.
Speaking of stuff that happens and I have no idea what's happening, have you seen that we are able to do on Global the Metal Cooler event and the Supreme Kai event?
I read that comment in Discord. I did not know that, actually.
Yeah, last night I was in bed, I was like, man, I have this Metal Cooler here, he's SA1, and I was like in the portal of memories and I thought, wait, there's the Cooler event here. When was this available? Because I don't think it has ever returned. That's the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, okay, now you can do that. Now that, let me check something. I want to see if you can do the Android 21 event.
If we could do Android 21, that'd be amazing, because I missed it.
Oh yeah, forget it, we are in maintenance.
Yeah. Which sucks because the bot just came back and then we went to maintenance, so now the bot has to be fixed again for a newer version. I don't. Why would they even release the bot for like even? It was only out for like what, a couple hours or something.
Did you just miss a pilaf on your gameplay?
Yes, I did. I was talking.
Nobody saw anything.
I was trying to be quiet. You brought it up, man. Yeah, I wasn't.
Nobody's complaining in the chat, so it's all good.
No one's even talking about the gameplay because like it's really not like the focal point anymore at this point. It's me just trying to get stuff done on these accounts, so it's like something visual for people to see while we talk and discuss things in chat as well. I'm really just trying to bust through all of these quest events at the highest tier of the Z Hard so I can level up. It's the quickest way, in my opinion. Because I like how on JP, you don't have to... Like on Global, you have to start out at the normal, and then you have to do the hard, and then you can do the Z Hard. But on JP, you can just do Z Hard all the way through to the very end.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So it's easier to level up that way, because I can do all of the Z Hards. I don't have to waste my stamina on like the normals and the hards that like don't give you hardly any XP.
I'm pretty sure, Nash, if Thomas was currently playing Legends, he would have his time cut out for him because he would have to focus on what we're talking about and the gameplay.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to. I mean, I could talk, but I would not be able to read chat very much. When I play Legends, I can't really read chat. It's hard to do that. That game requires more focus than than Dokkan.
Actually, it does. Except if you're doing Super Battle World and Legendary Goku event.
Yeah, that requires a lot of focus as well.
And World Tournament.
I wasn't focusing too much in World Tournament, I'm not gonna lie. There's so many times I could have died if I wasn't paying attention. I was like, did I use an item? I don't remember.
Normally my World Tournament is like, are they attacking first? No? Fire away, Broly.
You enjoyed watching me get slapped? You know what? I was about 50-50, so you can't really say that. I won just as many as I lost.
Legend players all are about that PvP and stuff.
Yeah, I'm not really about that. That brings that side of me I don't like.
The raging side.
Yeah, I get angry. I am competitive, but I'm generally a laid-back person. That's how I like to be. And when I play Legends, I'm not so laid back.
So you're like Broly. When you play Dokkan, you're base Broly. When you play Legends, you're like Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. All the shouting, screaming, raging.
Yeah, and I think people are like actually kind of like my responses to things because it's probably entertaining to watch me get angry. I think they try to get rises out of me all the time, actually.
Nice, Mohammed. He's about to hit top 10k in PvP Legends. Bye, Derek.
Bye, everybody. Catch you guys later. All right, Derek. You have a good one. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with us for a bit. I appreciate it. I don't get slapped by the AI. If I do, it's because I'm not paying attention, man. I'm usually, like, I know I'm going to win, so like, I don't really care too much. I don't have to be super sweaty tryhard mode.
I like my general laid-back feeling, no competitive stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I like Legends, but I like the PvE side of it more than I do the PvP side of it.
I was never into many competitive games. Like, I played League of Legends with some of my friends, and it was a really toxic environment. Not with the other people, but between my friends.
Yeah.
And I quit. I stopped playing League. Then we shifted to Overwatch. And at first it was a really nice game, but then more people started playing and I bailed out. And then while playing, I always liked Dokkan because there is no competitive aspect. Even in Xenoverse, you have like a lot of people that enjoy the PvP and would just want to do the story, collect the items, collect the skills, have fun.
Yeah.
Same thing for Pokemon. I want to collect Pokemons. I don't want to fight with other people.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I just like laid back, just enjoying the game and just having fun. Nothing competitive, nothing super try hard or anything like that. You guys are all sweaty tryhards over there on that PvP stuff, man. I can't do that. I mean, I can do it. I don't like doing it.
They just enjoy clapping you, Thomas.
They do. Although, I clap some of them.
Watching it.
So.
Only because of lag.
They clap me because of lag. It's Nash does. The reason Nash beats me is because of lag.
Nash cheat.
Nash is a hacker. Hashtag hacker.
Hashtag
hacker. Thomas, are you ready for SSJ for Goku and Vegeta? On Legends, I mean, I'm kind of like meh, like either way. If I get them, that'd be great. If not, eh. Making excuses, I see. Well, yeah.
Is Super Baby coming to Legends?
And Super Baby coming?
I know that Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta are, but
kind of like more excited about Baby than I am them than the Super Saiyan 4s.
You don't like the Super Saiyan 4s?
I mean, they're okay, but They're not my cup of tea, I guess.
Because they're from GT, right?
Basically.
You really don't like GT.
It's... I think they try too hard to be cool, like the whole thing, like the rock music and stuff, and like the way they talk. They had like they did like a deeper voice, like this time I'm going to kill you.
Did you
it's
watch?
Like, what?
You saw the GT dub, right?
What is it?
You saw the GT dub, or did you saw the JP?
I saw the English.
Because here in Portugal we got the Portuguese dub, and then I watched with my sister the JP dub, and I was like, not JP dub, but you know what I mean. I watched it in Japanese and in Portuguese, and I actually enjoyed it. But when I saw the English dub, I think the GT English dub is really bad, in my opinion.
Well, yeah, they're trying to be like cool and hip or something. Like, oh yeah, I'm so strong, I'm gonna kill you now. I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? Like, quit talking like that. That's not Goku. That's not Vegeta.
Hello, baby. I am Super Saiyan 4.
Yeah, it's like, what are you doing? But Nash is leaving. Thank you for stopping by, Nash.
Go get food and bring me food. I'm also hungry.
Yeah, maybe, just maybe, next stream, or maybe the stream after, at some point, I'll let you clap me again in Legends.
And I'll be here cheering for Nash.
What's up, Ghost Rider? What's going on?
But when you have a chance, you should see GT in Japanese.
Is it the same voice actor, as like Dragon Ball Z and stuff? For Goku and Vegeta and whatnot?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I could probably get more behind that. I just couldn't get past the whole, like, the English...
But even the English dub of GT, it's the same voice actors.
Yeah, that's what's weird. I don't know why they're talking like that, because
the Pan's voice in the English dub is really annoying. Because in Portuguese and Japanese, I actually enjoy Pan, and I never understood why so many people complain about Pan until the day I watched the English dub.
That bad?
Yeah, and the Pan is really annoying in the English version. I like her in the Japanese, in the Portuguese also. Portuguese has a really strange dub.
Ghost Rider, I want to 1v1 in Legends. I've been grinding. I have not been grinding in Legends. Man, you guys are all on that Legends train, man, for real. Like, as soon as as soon as I start streaming that, everyone would be like, yeah, Legends. And I do like the game.
Sharks. They're like sharks. They smell blood.
Yeah, they do. They're like, oh, there's a noob. We need to play him. We need to get our wins in on him.
Wrecking a guy on live stream? Sign me up for it. Heck, it's a 7 maintenance for me. Yeah, because Thomas is currently playing on JP and Global is on me.
Yes, I should have probably put that in the title somewhere that I'm on JP, but I did not. I was more focused on the fact that we got Immortal here, and it's almost like a podcast style stream, but there is gameplay in there, but it's not really focused on the gameplay, like I said. But I might need to take a brief intermission right quick. But if you want, you can basically take over the stream till I get back and talk to people in chat.
If anyone wants to talk with me, besides maybe Mohammed Rest as usual.
Is Magical still here?
Let me check. I don't think Magical is here. No, we have Ghost Rider, myself, Jerry, Nash, Mohammed, and a guy named Thomas.
Ghost Rider, I'm talking to Immortal right now. He's in on the chat with us today. Anyways, I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll wait for you here and talk to the people in the chat. Hello, Ghost Rider. Yeah, this is my stream now. So I want to hear everybody's opinion regarding the second part celebration for Global Christmas. What do you guys expect? What do you want to see? Basically, what do you want and what do you think that we will get? Starting with you, Mohammed, if you want to trash talk about things. Yes, this is my live stream now. This is no longer the Thomas channel, it's my channel. We are now a Frieza clan here. No more of that Trunks thing. Maybe Super Saiyan Game 4 and Goku will come back. The LR one? Because, yeah, I expect them to give us the thank you banner with Super Saiyan 4, Goku, Vegeta, and also LR Golbros. You're in Discord, right? Yes, if you're talking to me, yes, I'm on Discord, and if you're talking with Thomas, we're both on Discord. Maybe the gold coins will get updated. Well, if the gold coins get updated with the new LR units, they'll have to release a banner, which is the thank you banner I'm talking about. I also expect them to maybe release a surprise banner on the Christmas Day. Maybe like it could either be that thank you banner or maybe a new banner with maybe a step up banner again the second round.
I missed the solo.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're the one listening to music.
Yeah. Alright.
Actually, if this idea just came into my mind while I was talking with Mohammed. What are the chances that they release another step-up banner, like the second round, for Christmas Day?
I think the chances are actually pretty high on that, since we only had one. They only do like one go around on it on the step-up banner. Last time they had two, like you could do it twice. So maybe they're just gonna split it up this year. Did one earlier, and they're gonna do one like around Christmas, like you say. I can see that being a thing.
You know, I did not say Trunks suck. I just said that I'm gonna take this over, and this is now a Frieza clan.
Okay, Thomas, Immortal said that Trunks likes. I see. I don't buy that. I buy that you said it, Muhammad, but I don't buy it. Immortal and I already made a pact to defend Frieza and Trunks alike.
Magical is back.
To be honest, I'm getting bored of my JP and Global account. What? You can't get bored of it, man. You gotta keep pushing through and get new units and have fun with it.
You need that LR tailing Khalifa.
You need a little killing Khalifa in your life. He's bullying all of us. I don't buy that either, Muhammad. Trunks is the second best character in Dragon Ball.
What's the first one?
Yeah, what's the first one? I get bored too quick. Magical. You should, You and Immortal should have a Dokkan Day together. Then you won't get bored of it. Broly?
Which Broly? The non-canon one or the canon one?
Which one? But speaking of that, Immortal, which one do you like better? Super Broly or? What were you gonna say?
I really despise the movie Broly, the original DBZ Broly.
Really? So you
Yeah.
so you like the Super Broly better?
I actually like the Super Broly, but it has I have a minor complaint regarding him that when you turn Super Saiyan, he just becomes that beast, no emotions. It's basically the one of the things that I really hated Broly. He has no emotion, does not talk, he just screams. The old movie. At least the other one was like, yeah, I'm gonna kill you and things like that. But I actually like the more human way that they portray the new Broly.
Yeah, I get that complaint, but I also can see it from the other angle too, whereas like they actually showed his origin a little bit better, how he was like stranded and stuff, and like he really didn't have anyone to talk to other than his dad, so his communication skills are pretty bad.
Actually, the thing I like about this Broly is that he does not have a motive to hate Vegeta and Goku. He's basically a weapon.
He's a dog on a leash.
Yeah, mostly. And that's what I like about this Broly. The other Broly was like, oh, I hate Kakarot because I cried a lot. Even though I was killed, or attempt to be killed by Vegeta's father.
Ali Whitney, what's going on? What are you saying no for? I'll eventually get the free-to-play Vegito. This is a pretty new account, the JP one is, of mine. I'm just really working on leveling up right now for World Tournament so I can have a better team. My team cost is still a little low. I have too many LRs and can't use them all at the same time. That's the problem. But I guess that's a good problem to have, right?
People say they wish they could talk instead of writing.
We're gonna start doing that in chat, and then there's gonna be everyone's gonna be like on Discord talking, and no one's actually gonna be in the chat.
That will be a really mess. Because
that would be a mess. So what I'm thinking about doing here, guys, is so the mods obviously are always gonna be in chat if they want to be. But I might do like a special thing once a week where I have one subscriber in the chat room with us. So if you guys are interested in that, then show that interest in the comments.
Ooh, I want to be in a stream with Magical. We could have some of that chemistry going.
Well, I mean, Immortal, you're always welcome to be in the chat, like every time, like if you want to. That's totally up to you, whether you want to or not. Same thing goes with all the other mods. Get the free-to-play LR. Yeah, eventually I'll get that LR Vegito. Did y'all play GTA? I have played GTA. I played plenty of my fair share of GTA in the past. It's made me very aggressive in real life, so I stopped playing it.
So, Ghost Rider is asking where I'm from. I'm from Portugal. I am not a native English speaker.
Play Legends after this. I'm not gonna have any time to play Legends after this. I got another hour in the stream, and I'm gonna keep on this because I played Legends 2 days in a row on stream. And this is primarily a Dokkan channel anyway, so... No Legends today, unfortunately. I am not gonna not be here for long, but that is a good idea. Before I leave, I just want to talk about DBZ.
I think what Mohammed is saying is he wants to join us.
I'm not gonna have anyone else join tonight, guys. I was just basically speaking for future reference. We might do that where we have one person from the subs to join us.
It's best to have at least one or two people, because if we have more, it can be quite complex to have people talking over another.
Yeah.
That I would totally be down to have Derek here with us in the future.
Yeah, for sure. I think he would probably be down to join probably weekends maybe.
Weekends is nice.
And I'm thinking like I have to cut down on my streams. Like I just can't do it every single day. But I'm thinking about doing like a Tuesday, Thursday, and then Saturday and Sunday type deal. And then producing some videos and such like from those other days that I'm not streaming. Or having that extra time to make those videos in those days. And I was also thinking about having some discussion videos with maybe the mods or something like that. Where we talk about future things. Talk about future news and stuff like that on the game. And we cover all that, like the news that just maybe the news that just drops, for instance, and we're just talking about that and our thoughts on it, and that's the video basically, giving people the updates and stuff that's going on.
Well, we might be getting an update tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah.
Tomorrow? I mean, in a couple of hours for me.
Ugh, gotta take the hit. You just missed Piccolo gets lit.
Yeah, I just missed Piccolo getting lit. I don't have music on.
Wait! I am not finished yet!
It seems you're too proud to admit when you failed.
Alright.
That's not it!
What?
I actually like this Kaioken times 10 song.
Now I'll show you the Kaioken!
Yes, make fun of me. I can't hear anything. Oh, by the way, on your main account, did you got hit from the battle? Or...
I didn't get him this time around, but I got him when he first came out.
Oh. So you got the previous most rare unit on the other.
Yeah, basically. I wasn't too impressed with him, but it is what it is.
Yeah, he's really outdated. Yeah, he was a unit that came to Global and became outdated like next week.
Yeah, his defense is rough. Like, he has like, last time I used him on a team, I checked his defense. He has like 19,000 defense. Like in the middle of the fight, I was like just checking it, and I was like, holy crap, that's horrible. That's worse than Tech Merge Zamasu.
Really? I think they both have the same defense.
Do they?
I think so, because Hit has no defensive passive, I think. And Merge Zamasu also has no defensive passive. So in the end, it boils down to which one has the highest base defense and the one that fits in the category that boosts defense.
I'm gonna have to turn Immortal up because this music is loud, and if I drop it down, then no one's gonna be able to hear the music.
Yeah, Merge Zamasu has like a base defense of 9,000, over 9,000 for those that want to have 9,000, and Hit has like Hit has a little higher defense than Merge Zamasu. But if we go by team leaders, well, Hit can actually have high defense because his categories allow him to have a 170% defense boost.
I'll see you later, Mohammed. You have a good one. Thank you for stopping by.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate
See
it.
you, Mohammed. Sorry.
Misky, what's up? He's back, boys.
Boys.
Boys. Wow. The grind of another account, man. You just, yeah.
Yeah, actually, I just checked. Let me check again. Yeah, all the categories that Merge Zamasu is in only have 150, the defense boost. And Hit in the Unit 6 category is a 170% boost. So he actually can get a little higher defense than Tech Merge Zamasu.
Huh.
But still,
After that easy A though, man. I want to see how that Tech Merge Zamasu is after the easy A.
I actually only think he needs a defense boost.
Yeah, he's decent right now. He's good enough now for offensively, in my opinion. But I think they'll still boost that too. I'm pretty sure they're gonna make this Tech Merge Zamasu and then that INT Trunks pretty crazy.
The problem is there is no other Merge Zamasu unit, and you have a lot of Super Saiyan Trunks.
Yeah.
So Merge Zamasu gets the upper end on it.
That Trunks though, if they make him competitive enough, it may make me switch up what Trunks I use in my team.
Trunks is so outdated that he only boosts his attack and defense with int spheres.
Yeah, that unit. Yeah, that's not.
Nowadays, all units boost depending on whatever key spheres you obtain. But
Yeah.
Trunks is a very specific one.
Yeah, like the Tech Trunks, he doesn't have to be Tech Orbs anyway for his transformation or his active ability.
Kefla also, the SSR requires physical orbs, but when you Dokkan her, she becomes any orbs.
Which is good. But she also
Yeah.
changes things to physical orbs, doesn't she?
Yes, yeah. But Trunks also changes things to tech, so
Yeah. His is a one-time deal, and hers is like every turn, right?
I actually like Kefla a lot.
Yeah, I do too. I almost have mine rainbowed. One more copy.
I'm working on rainbowing the SSR form.
Wait, you already rainbowed the UR?
Yeah, of course, I'm a while.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I have the TUR rainbow and the SSR has 3 paths open in SA6.
Dude.
I have a problem, I know.
Yes.
How old I am. I am 29 years old.
29
that old.
and 3/4.
Nah, actually, my birthday is on July, so
29 and 2/4.
yeah, mostly.
I'm just gonna go through it. I'm not gonna pick up this extra stuff. I just want levels, to be totally honest.
I'm not sure if Minsky is saying damn as in damn you're old or damn that's a nice age.
Damn, that's a nice age. That's what he's saying.
Nah, it's damn you're old. Get out of here, Grandpa. Back in my days, Goku couldn't even go Super Saiyan.
Yeah, he wasn't even over 9,000.
Damn it. How old are you, Miski? Now
Seems
he's
like-
like half my age.
A lot of my viewers seem to be around the 13 to like 15 range.
Well, it's a nice age to get into Dragon Ball, in my honest opinion.
Yeah.
I was actually a lot younger when I... Oh, see? Half my age. No, even lower than that. When I first got into Dragon Ball, I was like, what, 4?
I was very young, but I don't remember the age. But it was very early. Obviously, it had already been out, and I was watching reruns, but, you know.
Well, I watched it when it debuted in Portugal, so... The original Dragon Ball. So then came Dragon Ball, then came Dragon Ball Z, and then we got a game called Dragon Ball Final Bout for PS1. And at the time we were in the Buu Saga, and this game had Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Baby, and I was like, who are these guys?
I guess I'll try to go for peel off here.
It's okay, Magical. I'm glad you're watching. I mean, listening, technically.
Yeah, I'm glad to have you guys here. All you regulars, I really do appreciate you guys, for real. You guys help me out more than you know by being here. Whenever the streams are a little bit dead, you guys are still here, and we still have conversations. And
People nowadays only want to see legends. Watch Thomas get clapped.
they want to see legends, or they just want to get their own global.
Well, technically, Global is a bit dead at the moment, so
Yeah.
hope things shake up tomorrow.
See what's going on with the information. It's 9 p.m. is the time period, I think. Did you say what time was it for you?
I'm gonna check it again because sometimes the changes. Let me log in to see. Yep, in 2 hours more.
So yeah, so it'll be 9 p.m. here. So I'll be up probably, and I'll see what's going on. If it's something crazy, I'll probably jump back on stream quickly, just to cover what's going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll still be up, so I might get you on chat.
Yeah, we can do that for sure. If it's something crazy, like if it's just like general stuff, you know, whatever. But if it's like if they bring out a banner or something, or a new card or something like that, like crazy, or you know.
Well, I actually don't expect us to get a new banner, but we'll get at least news regarding upcoming stuff.
Yeah.
Because if they release a banner, it might only be in like 8-7 hours.
Also, another thing that I will be streaming no matter what the time is, if they have another Dokkan Now live event, I will be streaming as it's coming out. I was actually watching the first one thinking, man, I really should have covered this. Really should have had it on stream.
Actually, if they do a Dokkan now, a new live stream, I don't mind jumping in to give my opinion at
Yeah.
the moment too.
Like I said, man, mods are always welcome for chat. So on all the streams.
I was just browsing Reddit right now, and this idea just popped in my mind. What if they released like a curveball on Global and gave us like an Extremes The Awaken for AGL Caulifla and Physic Kale?
That would be awesome.
Like something unexpected.
They need
We already have the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, so
they need something like that because even when those units first came out, they weren't very strong, and now they definitely aren't.
I actually use Caulifla a lot for the Ultimate Clash. She dodged every Saiyaman battle. Every time he super, she dodged it. Kale, on the other hand, I have a rainbow, but her damage is not near as good as I wanted.
Yeah.
I mean, they are decent units, but they're like not top. Unless you make a Universe 6 only team.
Yeah, of course. The Universe 6, because they get like that huge boost, like 170% or something like that.
Yeah, you have like It being the leader, you have Kale, Caulifla, Kefla, Champa, and probably you could go with Frost, Kaba, Bottom Magenta, and
Wait, would you actually use the Champa on there? Because I thought my understanding on the card was he's really only good for the leader if you don't have hit. Otherwise, don't use him. That's what I've always heard.
no, Champa does provide Universe 6 category allies with plus 2 key and attack and defense 40%.
Okay, well that is useful.
Yeah, he's a really decent support. Of course, sometimes he will hit hard because of his 200% medium chance, which is like 25%, I think.
Misky says Gogeta is broken and Broly. Which ones? Which ones are you talking about? The characters in general, or like a specific card on Dokkan?
All Broly's all broken on the Dokkan.
Even
Well,
the first strength one they came out with? They get the EZA?
Not really.
Yeah, he's a little bit lackluster even with the EZA in my opinion.
But I'm actually a fan of the damage output that the Super Saiyan 3 Broly can produce.
Yeah, that one, I have him
Although-
rainbowed. He's one of those units I do have rainbowed, and he does hit like a truck, but he also gets hit like a truck.
Even worse, he can reach 0 defense.
Yeah.
So AGL in physical or broken.
Alright, so you're talking about the Dragon Ball Super movie, Broly, and Gogeta then.
I mean, they are very good units, but I want to go off my way saying that they are broken.
So, the physical Broly is, like, amazing in World Tournament, obviously, and he's a very good unit in general, and he provides a very good category, but
You always have
his
key.
defense isn't the best. I mean, he has defense and he can hold his own, but in my opinion, like, a broken character has just crazy defense where he can't hardly be touched, and you can do damage to that Broly.
Gogeta is also nice. I really like this category, the movie heroes and fusion. You can actually fit a lot of characters in there, like STI Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and of course, the other movie heroes unit.
You're not gonna say the name.
LR Gobros.
So that card, that LR Bros, all joking aside from like favorite characters and characters you hate and stuff, that unit is very, very good. Like, very good. I would argue right now he's the best unit on Global.
Yeah, I would argue on that. I mean, yeah, it's good, but I don't know. I don't like it a lot.
Trippy, is that Immortal I hear? That is Immortal that you hear.
Yes, it's me, Trippy. I mean, yeah, everyone says, oh, you're a Gon hater, that's why you don't like Gobro. I mean, they have a good leader skill, but I don't look at them as an amazing unit. In my opinion, of course.
Like, just for me, like even in Legend of Goku event, like they do so good. They like hit very hard, and every time they hit just a little bit harder. They build their defense up every time. It's not clear as quickly as a build up, and it doesn't. I think it has a cap limit to it, but it's still a good enough defense to where he doesn't take that much damage even from MUI Goku with type disadvantage.
Yeah. It's just my only. I mean, they build key, but I think they link awful with the teams, in my opinion.
They do.
They are a wing.
With using MVP 17 and the well, you wouldn't use this anyways, but the physical Gohan that came out with him, the support movie hero support, they're actually, I don't have any issues with key with them when I use that team. But if I don't use those cards, it is a little bit more difficult to get key with them.
Yeah, I agree. And yes, Magical, you can send me what you think.
Can I send you what I think about Vegeta?
I might not be able to read it, but you can send me.
I don't have anything against Vegeta, honestly. I like Vegeta as a character. Quite a bit, actually. I think he's cooler than Goku at a lot of times. Like, Goku just comes off sometimes as stupid. I don't know why they portray him that way, but...
I think they complement each other.
Yeah, they do. Christopher... What's the maintenance for Dokkan Battle about? We don't really know yet. I don't think they said anything about the maintenance, did they? As far as like what they were doing it for?
Oh no, they never let anyone know what. Not even they know what they're doing.
They don't even know what they're doing. I'm gonna clap Gohan here for you, Immortal.
Yeah, clap that Gohan.
He's gonna get clapped. He's gonna do the deed. What character here? You're gonna get clapped by your father.
Goku teaching his son the roots. Hey son, I'm gonna hit you really, really hard.
You ready for this? You're getting Dragon Fist here. Super Saiyan God Dragon Fist.
I swear, that Goku unit always has his 18 key super up.
I know, it's ridiculous. I mean, even though like 2.6 is great, but it's a crit. And so even though his general numbers aren't amazing, the fact that he has an amazingly like such a broad like category leader ability, and he gets so much key so easily, and those crits and the dodges, like I think it's a top unit. Not as far as damage output, but overall with all the things that you consider there, I think he's one of the top units for sure.
I need to get him on global so I can.
I'm going to wail out when that card comes to global. I promise you, I will wail out on that.
Oh yeah, regarding Christopher's question, yeah, most people speculate that this maintenance is for Part 2 Christmas banner, but that's all speculation.
Yeah, it's probably is. That's like the only thing that I can even think of that it would be, unless there's some surprise thing they're having, like out of nowhere. Like I don't know what it would be, but
surprise, we got nothing.
Surprise, we're dropping the Android 13 Dokkan Fest and Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku right now on global. Wait, what?
Buy stones.
Yeah, I probably would just well, no, they wouldn't do the 13, I should say, because there's units that haven't been out on global yet on that banner, like the Piccolo.
Yeah, must I remind you of the to-be-released Super Saiyan? It will not be the first time they will go out of their way to make something strange.
There's something there that bugs me, and I know that it seems like they favor JP, but whenever Global gets an exclusive first, JP gets it much sooner than whenever JP gets something and then comes to Global after the fact. Like JP gets things much quicker that way than Global does.
Yes.
And it really bugs me because we wait all that time for like whatever comes out on JP. We wait all that time for it to come on Global, but when we get those exclusives, it comes out to JP pretty quick after the fact.
I don't know how long it was between we getting Go Bros and JP getting Go Bros, but they got Go Bros and a little later they got the The thank you banner. And people went on their way to buy GoPros, and we still have people in Global waiting for a chance to spend their coins.
Okay, so I got something here from Magical.
Oh yeah, let me see what Magical has to say.
He sent it to me on Discord, so I'm gonna read it. Is there anything bad in here, Magical? Can I read this? This is clean before I start reading this. Thomas, do you think I'll rainbow Bomku with 1.7k stones? I did, so if you can't, then GG, bro.
You can either rainbow 2 or 3 Bomkus, or you can rainbow 0.
Trunks in my animation, is that guaranteed LR? For that
Yes.
for that banner, I believe so. It depends on what banner you're on. If there obviously if there's no LRs, then it's just gonna be a guaranteed Dokkan Fest exclusive.
My Oracle Running Blue.
Yes, the
It's
only
different.
bad word is hell. Okay. Alright, so the Prince Vegeta. The prince's childhood was a hell if I had to describe it. He had a goal to be a Super Saiyan. That goal was held in high capacity by King Vegeta. Especially by King Vegeta. Sorry. I'm trying to read this. It's kind of small on my screen, not gonna lie. But Vegeta really never looked up at the king, but instead the emperor, because... Huh? I'm confused. Maybe I should read this verse once through and then read it to you guys, like to myself. But Vegeta really never looked up at the king, but instead the emperor, because King Vegeta was never the ruler of the Saiyans. He simply just had the name king because of his royal family, as the true ruler is Frieza. I knew you were gonna say something about that.
I'm liking where this is going.
I think as he saw countless times Frieza ordering around servant warriors, Saiyans, and even the king, he began to envy that power. He looked up to Frieza because of that power. When he... let's see. That's a very small word. Holy crap, that's very small. When he saw Beerus having his foot over King Vegeta's... over King Vegeta, even though he calls... I don't know what that word is. He's not mad or sad, he's neutral. He has so little respect for his father, the so-called king of the Saiyans. Well, that's a nice little story there about Vegeta. It was kind of rough reading it. I apologize for you guys, but I can't see it very well, to be honest with you. It's very small on my screen, and I can't like zoom it or anything.
Oh, I don't think I said hello to MLB Gaming.
Oh, MLB Gaming, what's going on? Sorry, I did not see that.
Don't be embarrassed, Magical.
I'm low-key embarrassed. Don't worry about it, man. I liked it. It was nice. But like I said, like it wasn't anything you wrote. Your writing was very legible. I couldn't see it. It's very small on my screen. And it won't let me zoom it or anything. Sup and bye, sexy peeps. Are you like joining and leaving all at once, Goku and Vegeta there?
I appreciate people stopping by, saying hello.
Yeah, for real though. Like even if you don't stay around, you just pop in and say what's up. I appreciate that. Any support is good support. No, I just write small. It's all good.
One more week for Christmas, which means 1 week for many dragons.
So, if you guys are paying attention to the game on screen, this is actually going to be my World Tournament team, minus one of the Godkus, because I can't bring a Godku friend, I'll have to bring a Broly friend. But this is the best I can do with AoE units and get the biggest boost. Fortunately, Godku can be a leader for this Broly, which helps. And I'm taking the, what's his name, Cumber units, because they link really well with the Broly units.
You can use Godku as a leader for Physic Broly, LR Broly, Raditz,
Yep.
Majin Vegeta. That's a whole lot of units for a World Tournament team.
Yeah, like I have on mine, I have the Strength LR Broly, and I have the Raditz. I remember that Raditz, and then I'm trying to get a high enough level so I can awaken my Tech Broly to LR. He's at the TUR state now, because he'll attack twice in the TUR in the LR state, right?
Yes, he is very good. So Magical wants to write about someone else.
Who should I write about? Write about Trunks. I want to hear something good about Trunks. Can you do that?
Of course, you'd have to ask about Trump.
Of course, man. This is a Twillis stream, guys. I'm all aboard the Trunks train. You guys know this.
I think we should change it to a Frieza clan.
Tell you what, like, we could have like a Team Trunks, Team Frieza, and see who joins which team.
I know which team Mohammed will join. And it's not mine.
Well, here's the thing. I don't know what team he would join because he trashes both of them.
He will be like a rogue team. All by himself. A future Trunks, Magical.
Yeah,
Kid
Future
Trunks
Trunks.
is... I actually don't like Kid Trunks a lot. I find him annoying. Sorry, Thomas.
Well, he's got to start somewhere. He's got to start somewhere. It's only up from there.
I do like GT Trunks. He looks more mature.
Okay, so here's the thing to me. In my opinion, the Kid Trunks on Super is going to end up being really cool whenever they write him in as an adult, like Future Trunks like age. Because he gets to see all of the stuff happening with his own self in the future and stuff. He's getting to see all these different arcs and stuff like that with Goku and Vegeta and stuff with Goku Black and everything going on, like Universal Survival Saga stuff, like all of that. Like he's living through all of that now. And it's not like what the Future Trunks had to deal with. So like he's gonna get much more powerful, I think, than Future Trunks does.
Or maybe not.
Maybe not. Maybe he won't. But I feel like he will.
Technically, at the end of Dragon Ball Z, the final episode, isn't Trunks like role switch with Gohan? Like Trunks is more like the shy one, and Gohan is like that womanizer one, always on dates. Or am I confusing with GT?
Goten, you mean?
Yeah, Goten.
Yeah, Goten is going on a date. I don't know if Trunks is like shy or anything like that, but I don't really remember, but I don't remember him being shy. I just remember Goten kind of coming a little bit more out of a shell.
So, regarding Magical, the Goku Black arc or Android's arc? Androids.
Yeah, that's a good one. Another thing too, someone asked me the other day, which Future Trunks do I like better, Super or Dragon Ball Z? And the thing is, I can't really choose because I really do like both of them. Even like their like clothing styles was cool in both ways, in my opinion. It's hard to choose. I really like the Rage Trunks and the Goku Black arc is amazing. That was so cool. Like I honestly thought that like he's like low key like getting ready to go like Super Saiyan Blue or something because he'd been fighting with Goku and Vegeta, and if you train with God Ki, then you can gain that God Ki. And I was like, oh my gosh, are they gonna give him God Ki? I was freaking out.
If you ask me, I'm going to pick Dragon Ball Z Trunks for two reasons. One is nostalgia.
Yeah.
The other one is for his amazing entrance against Frieza.
That was a very amazing entrance.
That thing still gives me chills.
It was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cool. I actually watched that again the other day on Facebook.
The way it goes like Goku is not the only Saiyan around here, and then when Trunks goes Super Saiyan and Frieza sees Goku's image.
Yeah, he sees his eyes. Those eyes.
Those eyes, yeah. And he goes like PTSD on Trunks, and then Trunks with one hand gently erases Frieza's attack. Oh, it's just amazing.
Yeah, he goes, his exact words are, "You're about to find out what it's like to fight a real Super Saiyan." And I'm not talking about Goku.
I'm not talking about Goku.
That was so cool.
I think that's the original dub. In the Kai dub, they changed it to Goku is the only Saiyan around here, Frieza. or something like that. Because if you watch the original English dub and if you watch the Kai dub, there are some lines that actually changed.
I like the original over Kai.
But the Kai one is more on par with the manga. But I really like the Bruce Faulkner score on the original English dub.
Yeah.
I mean, just give me Dragon Ball. I'll watch it.
Honestly, I love Bruce Faulkner, and yeah, I will never take away from him. But I really would like to see a whole series, like a whole Dragon Ball Z series, with Frederick Habeler stuff instead.
That would be nice.
I mean, like I said, don't take anything away from Bruce Faulkner because it's awesome. But I would like to see something different as well.
I actually have on my computer, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this on stream, but I have a YouTube video of the Dragon Ball Battle of Gods, the movie, and the music is Bruce Faulkner's score. So,
I watched that not too long ago, actually.
Yeah.
I watched all the way through with just his music.
Yeah. When Beerus slaps Bulma, and you hear that Vegeta theme, the piano and that thing,
Yeah.
it gave me chills.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay, so Nash says he's 700 stones in, and he pulled 4 LRs.
Wait a minute. I mean, I'm glad you're back, Nash, but I thought you were leaving.
Nash is trolling us. He never leaves.
He literally doesn't. He'll message me before stream and say he can't join or he can only join for a couple minutes or something like that because he needs to go to sleep, and then he ends up being there the entire time.
He's that surprise factor.
Surprise!
He's such a troll.
He really is. I mean, I appreciate him and the way he is, but he's definitely a troll.
I don't like Nash that much.
So yeah, I like that. I just don't. I don't like that.
JK.
Rolling. It's awesome that you like that. Like, you think that's funny because everyone else I say that to is like, dude, really?
I've actually used it with some of my friends who are like, where did you learn that?
Yeah, it's happening. So, I don't know how it is, but like where I work at Home Depot, and I'm a merchandiser there. And every morning what we do is we have these boards, and we go get carts, and we put them on top of the carts, so we have like a workspace like ride on and stuff like that. And on my board, I found these stickers. I don't know what they're from. Something in the it was like merchandise that we pulled off and had like stickers on the packaging. And there was a J and a K, and I put JK on my board, and then I was like, you know what? And I wrote rolling beside it, and so everyone's like, why does it say that? I'm like, I don't know, I just thought it was funny. I'm like, really? How original.
How old are you, Thomas?
I have like everything. Like I find it like very interesting that there's like words that say the same thing backwards and forwards. So I have in the middle of my cart drawn like with like flames and everything else around it. It says Taco Cat Race Car because it's the exact same thing backwards.
Taco Cat Race Car.
Yeah.
Taco Cat Race Car.
So if you go Taco Cat backwards, it's Taco Cat, and Race Car backwards is Race Car. So like I just put Taco Cat Race Car there.
Oh, there's a meaning for words that do this. How do you say palindromes?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, it's palindromes, I think.
Also, guys, I'm really close to 50 stones, and you better believe when I get those 50 stones, I'm doing a double rates banner summon.
And you're gonna pull Bomb Crew.
If I pulled Bomb Crew, I would probably
It will be
lose
the bomb.
It will be the bomb. You know what, dude? I'm not gonna lie. Your accent has just enough to where you could literally pull off an Arnold Schwarzenegger like impression.
Get to the chopper.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Well, maybe I have a sort of German accent. I don't know.
That's just like, well, he's like Austrian, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
You just have just enough of the accent with the English, like that it sound like you could pull it off. Like, to at least to an American, you could pull it off. Maybe not someone else like that, you know, has the same accent, but you could pull it off to me. I would believe it.
you would believe that you're speaking with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes.
I have this friend. He studied voice acting and such here in Portugal, and he actually is able to replicate a lot of voices like Homer Simpson, Peter Griffin, Marge Simpson, the Portuguese voice of Frieza, the English voice of Vegeta, a lot of voices.
Nice. Godfighter 60, what's up?
Hello, Godfighter 60. Hey, we are at 10 likes, and of course, there is always that one dislike.
Nash, you troll.
Well, I'm happy you have a hater. It's always nice.
What did they
It's
say
Nash.
in that movie, the interview? They say they hate us because they ain't us.
I'm actually not really familiar with many movies.
So there's you know what I'm talking about though, the one called The Interview. It's like that's basically how it's Seth Rogen and shoot, what's the other guy?
Oh yeah. I just googled the movie. Yeah, I know it.
Yeah, it's hilarious. I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, I know this movie.
Can you make a farming bot, please? Godfighter 60. I can't right now because the bot is down because of the maintenance. They're gonna have to make a new. They're gonna have to update it again, even though they just dropped that again. They're gonna have to make another update with the maintenance. So far, 1K stones, 5 LRs, Bombku, 3Q, GT Trio, 2 Gotkus. 2 Gotkus, nice. It's a non-featured LR. That's a very good LR. So this is probably an unpopular opinion, but I would rather pull Gotku than Kellen Khalifa.
No, it's not. I feel the same way. I actually value units that I can use in different teams, besides Kellen Khalifa, who actually fit a niche, a very specific team.
Well, the thing with Kellen Khalifa, yes, they're absolutely OP, like for real. They're like crazy OP. But the thing is, it just gets boring. They're just non-stop attacks, and it's just you just get bored.
That's one of my complaints. Well, not in a boring aspect, but Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku has an awful leader skill. I mean, Universe representatives of Universe 6 is like the most redundant category one can see.
Yeah, it's basically limiting the Universal Survival Saga to even the smaller teams.
It's like if you release a new unit and it's like his leader skills is like time travels and future.
Yeah.
But there's a difference, because if you go with Future Saga, you have the androids, the future androids that are not included in the time travels. But I think every representative of Universe 7 is in the Universe Survival Saga.
Yeah. -1. The AGL Goku, the AGL Goku is not on Universe Survival Saga, but he is on.
Oh, the Extreme Z Awakened one, right?
Is it Extreme Z or just regular Awakening? I think it's just a regular Awakening, isn't it? Just remember the original AGL Goku?
Oh, yeah, but he has an Extreme Z Awakened on JP.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. So he's not in the Universe Survival Saga.
Yeah, I was looking at it the other day actually, and I was like, why is this unit not like? He also doesn't have. I don't think he has the Tournament of Power Link skill either when he awakens.
There's another unit that is not in the Universe Survival Saga, the Beerus in the Monaco suit.
Yeah.
It's also. I mean, but they're basically only 2 units.
One thing that bothers me though about that Godku is the fact that his art, for his awakening, is part of the Universe Survival Saga, like part of the Tournament of Power.
Yes. And it's in the Universe Survival Saga.
Yeah.
It's a really strange mix.
The legendary variety, yo, what is up? I'm seeing some new names in here. Welcome to the stream, guys. If you have been here before, I apologize. We're seeing a lot of new names lately, so it's hard to keep track of everyone's names, other than the ones that are here every single time. So I do apologize for that if that's the case.
We also have someone new on the Discord.
Do we? I didn't see that. I'm on the Dokkan chat. I just check that usually when I.
Oh, it's Variety.
Oh, nice. The legendary Variety has joined the Discord. Welcome.
I'm gonna welcome him.
Welcome to the Twillis Fam. All aboard the Trunks train.
Oh no, not the Trunks train.
All aboard the Trunks and Frieza train.
That's a weird train.
That's a weird train. Yeah. Alright, so I gotta go to this one. Alright.
I would actually expect some news to pop up or some leaks on Reddit right now, but nothing new.
Nothing yet.
Nothing yet, yes. More like 1 hour more till we get new information. I hope. Because you might go on Dokkan in an hour or so and you're like, why can't I enter? And then they postpone the maintenance for later.
Yeah. They've done that several times.
Yeah, I remember a time when I want to play Dokkan, and it was like, okay, 1 more hour. After 1 more hour, okay, 2 more hours. Okay, 3 more hours.
Do you remember? Go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
You were gonna say, do you remember what, the Super Saiyan 4?
Yeah, the Super Saiyan 4 maintenance thing when the AGL Vegeta Super Saiyan 4 and then the Strength Goku came out. That was weird how they did that.
Yeah, and you also have the Int Gogeta and STR Janemba.
Yeah, it was bad too.
Where they changed the banners and such. People were like, yeah, there were all bad times.
Another thing too, I don't know if it was as bad on the Gogeta and Janemba, but on the Super Saiyan 4s when they released, the servers were crap, man. I was like, I could hardly even get in the game.
Yeah, that's probably one of the biggest banners I spent stones. It was actually where I became a whale. And I remember when the banners dropped, I was able to log in. My sister was like, "How are you in? How are you in?" And I went into the Super Saiyan 4 banner, and I remember that in 3 multis, I managed to pull every featured unit.
I remember it was the summertime when it happened for you, and it came out, and I somehow got on right as the maintenance was over. Like, I just kept going until the maintenance was over, and I got on, and I did 1 summon on the Vegeta banner, pulled the Vegeta, and then it crashed, and I couldn't get back on it again. But I was happy because I pulled Vegeta.
That was actually funny because I love Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and my sister loves Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. And we were summoning, and we both pulled. I pulled Goku, and she pulled Vegeta at the same time.
Nice.
But then she stopped because she didn't want to spend any more stones, and I kept going. I pulled all the featured units, and then I went to the Vegeta banner, and after 4 or 6 multis, I managed to pull Vegeta.
Nice. Guess what, guys? You see You see how many stones I got there?
50.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Everyone, send some energy to Thomas. Let's pull some fire.
I want the bomb cure, guys. That's what we need here. Alright, there we go. Let's do it.
Hello there, Rayshawn GD1T.
Rashawn, what's up? Alright, we got a featured here. At the very least. So he is a featured, so this could be him right here. We got the trio.
Did it say Warida or something?
I can't hear it. I don't know.
Oh, Super Saiyan 4? Oh god, don't tell me it's 3 lame SSRs.
It better not be.
You have Salsa? You have Goku?
Okay, there's one SSR. That's a featured.
Well, that Vegeta gets a nice Extreme Z Awaken, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the feature right there. Okay.
Okay, there's feature Piccolo.
Yep, that's the Piccolo.
Ah, that's a bad summon, man.
Yeah.
Alright. We'll take it and be happy. It hurts a little bit worse when you work for those 50 stones and then you don't get anything.
There should be a pity timer on Dokkan, where if you don't pull a featured unit in, I'll just say 3-5 multis.
Rashawn. Well, it's been a while, man. How have you been? Oh, not too bad. Just, still my thing.
What's the best team for Godku? Anything with LRs.
Best team for Goku? It's such a broad thing that it's so hard to pick like the absolute best team off the top of my head. At least if I sat down and like really thought about it, I could give you like the top team. But yeah, it's also kind of subjective too because there's so many cards for that category. He has 2 categories, Hybrid Saiyans and Pure Saiyans. So it's like basically they should just have a Saiyans category. All
well,
Saiyans.
basically, from what Nash told me, he can use Godku as a leader, Bombku, Freeku. I think he also pulled Bardock. I think so. That's already 4 units.
Yeah.
And I don't know what else is available. I got a lot about that, yeah, so you already have 4 good units to fit on that team. Should I use it on Goku? Yes, I think you should use it on...
So here's, if I go all LRs, I could make, let me find a team I don't want to rebuild here. Yeah, this one.
People really underrate Bardock. I actually like him a lot.
I like Bardock. So here's a team I can make.
I mean the LR one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have a beastly team.
Is there any other LRs?
Super Saiyan 4, you over the limit.
I don't think I can put another LR on this team based off of what I have, but I have a lot of units that I could use that are really good that I could add to it.
You could use Bra as a support.
Yeah, I could do that.
Don't you have Bardock?
I do have Bardock. Where is he? Oh, cost is over. That's why.
Oh yeah, okay. I mean,
but you see, that's my issue right now, guys. Is the cost. With a new account, it's hard to get a full LR team.
I always try to make 4 main units, which will be the rotation, and 2 support units.
Yeah, that's always a good idea. With that being said, I'd probably go with that because I'm going to pick Trunks over Bardock just because I like Trunks. But Bardock would be a good choice as well as the 3Q. 3Q would be good as well. But I would go with those 4 for me, and then it'd be 2 supports. If I went with Bardock or Goku, I'd probably pick the Xeno Goku because he's good support for them.
Actually, if you actually Godku with Freeku, you actually have Shattering the Limit and Over the Flash.
With the 3Q?
With Freeku, yes. You have excellent rotation. You give him like 5 key.
So maybe I would have 1 support then.
Yes, and then the other rotation would probably be the Broly's.
Yeah.
And for support units,
probably would probably have to use her, honestly.
You could use Bra, and you don't have Turtles. Yeah, you could use Trunks because it's Trunks, right?
Yeah, it's Trunks.
I'm gonna type it for Nash. It's LR Godku plus Freeku for 1 rotation, and for the other rotation, I'll probably use Bardock with, I don't know, depends on what you have.
So this team, if I awaken it, is gonna be pretty good because the Metal Cooler and the Vegeta have Easy A's, and they're actually really good with their Easy A's.
That Vegeta is an amazing unit.
Yes. What else we got? This would be like a Resurrected Warriors team here. Not bad. Now, obviously it's not good right now, but it will be in the future. Android's team.
You know what, Thomas? I actually think that Bardock and LR Trunks, they actually share Prepare to Battle and Shattering the Limit, which is like 4 key, so They're also a decent rotation.
Yeah.
As for Nash, I'll have to see what other units you have.
I'm up to 323 team cost. That's not enough to awaken my Tech Broly and have him on the tournament team, so I cannot awaken him just yet.
Team cost is such an outdated stuff. I can't remember the last time I worried about.
Well, I don't either on my main, but with a new account, man, it's rough.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that. I'm actually seeing Variety's team on the Discord server, and I actually enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, those 17, a really solid team. I would probably remove the LR androids for the STR-18, the one you get from the Baba shop.
So I need 27 more team costs from where I'm at now. So at 335 team cost, I'll be able to use Awakened LR Broly. I'm at 323 right now total. I can get, but I need 335.
I don't know how much team cost you gain from leveling up.
Not that much. It's very slow. It's very slow.
I remember when I started playing, and when I started saving stones for the Super Saiyan 4 banners, and when I pulled Gogeta, Super Vegito, the Super Saiyan 4s, and I had Physic Vegito Blue, I couldn't run the team because my team cost was way above. That's the struggles of being a whale.
Yes.
I wouldn't buy team cost with those orbs.
I'm not. I'm not. I was considering, I was like, no, I can't do that. I bought the other Vegeta, or another Vegeta, I should say. I'm trying to find my Vegeta. Do I not have him awakened yet?
Man, I wish I had that int Masked Saiyan.
I don't see. I swear I had him awakened. Maybe I don't.
So Nash said he was going to send the team on Discord.
There it is. I had it. I had it on Saiyan Hybrid Saiyans. That's. How many orbs do I have? Not bad for a fresh account, honestly. There's many stuff.
You have way more orbs than. But I enjoy ramping random units.
I got more units on this, or more rainbow, not rainbow. I have more orbs, I should say, on this account than I do my main account because I use them as soon as I get them, basically my main. I have so many cards with 5 paths and no orbs in it yet that it's like ridiculous.
I mean, I have cards with 5 paths that I'm not gonna waste. A giant ape Vegeta. Unless they get good extremes awakens. I might run out of orbs now because I need to rainbow AGL Vegeta, the new one that's going to get the extremes awaken. Nova Shenron, both Android 13s, Evil Blue. That's a lot of units to rainbow, so I'm gonna run out of orbs.
You know what's funny is I have all of them, all 5 paths, and I don't have like any orbs into any of them.
Yeah, the same thing. I have them at 5, all paths open, and some of them even have like SA 4, 6, because I normally feed the dupes for SA leveling up. my Bergamo was already all paths open and SA 10 just because of the dupes I always pulled for him.
I didn't think he was gonna be that good, and I think I got rid of a couple of them. I could have had it rainbowed, I'm pretty sure, but I have 79% in mine.
That's why you never Baba SSRs or throw them away, because you never know what magic extremes the awakens can come out of the corner.
You just never know, guys.
That extreme tech that extreme tech Super Saiyan Vegeta, for example, it was an awful unit, and it's actually a pretty solid one now.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna call it here. We're at 8 o'clock now. If there's some information that's just blow your mind away type stuff, I'll probably jump back on real quick and throw it out there, let you guys know what's going on, and give my thoughts. And if Immortal's on here, he'll put his 2 cents in as well, and we'll have a little bit of fun with it.
Yeah, I might jump in if you want.
Yeah, no problem if you do. Not a problem. I'll let you know before I do it. That way you're ready to go if you want to.
Okay.
But with that being said, guys, this is the first time we had Immortal on the stream, so big thank you to him for hanging out. And thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me. Thank you for the new subs. I really do appreciate it. We're on that road to 200, so...
Thanks for having me.
Yes. No problem at all. It was fun. And you're welcome anytime, man.
Okay, I'll make sure to stop by another time.
Sounds good.
Okay, bye Magical, and I'll check the box later, Naj, as soon as I get off.
See you guys all in the next one. Don't forget to sub if you haven't done so. Peace out.
Okay, see you tomorrow.